Age restriction warning. This podcast contains true crime, violence, and disturbing themes. Not recommended for listeners under the age of 18. Listener discretion is strongly advised. Some monsters don't hide in the dark. They stand right beside you, smiling. Tonight's story is not fiction. It is real, and it is terrifying. This is the story of Michael Bruce Ross, a man who looked harmless, but hunted in silence. The man no one suspected. Michael Bruce Ross was born in July 26, 1959, Putnam, Connecticut, in the United States. To the world, he appeared intelligent, polite, and quiet. He was a college student, a man who could hold conversations, a man who blended in. But behind that calm face lived a darkness that would claim 8 innocent lives. Ross didn't stalk his victims loudly. He didn't chase. He waited. The road to death. Between 1981 and 1984, young women began disappearing across New York and Connecticut. Their last moments were terrifyingly similar. A stranger offered help, a ride, a friendly smile. That stranger was Michael Ross. Once inside his car, there was no escape. He became known as the roadside strangler, a predator who strangled his victims, often abandoning their bodies in isolated places like forests and highways. What made Ross especially disturbing was not just what he did, but how calculated he was. He kept trophies. He revisited crime scenes. He relived the moments in his mind. And for years, no one caught him. Ross later confessed that his violent fantasies began at a young age. He described feeling controlled by his urges, yet he planned his crimes carefully. This raised one chilling question. Was he sick? Or was he fully aware? Even experts couldn't agree. The arrest that shocked everyone. In 1984, Ross was finally arrested after police connected evidence across multiple states. What followed stunned the nation. Michael Ross confessed to his crimes in detail. And then, he did something no one expected. He refused to fight his death sentence. Despite years of appeals from lawyers, activists, and even family members, Ross insisted on accepting execution. He said he deserved it. On May 13, 2005, Michael Bruce Ross was executed by lethal injection in Connecticut. He became the first person executed in the state in over 40 years. No dramatic final words, no apology that could undo the pain. Just silence, and questions that still remain unanswered. The scariest part of this story isn't how Ross died, it's how easily he lived among others. A reminder that evil doesn't always look evil. Sometimes, it asks if you need a ride. Thank you for listening to this true crime story. If this case kept you thinking, if it sent chills down your spine, follow and subscribe for more true crime stories that uncover the darkest corners of the human mind. Stay aware, stay curious, and remember, the truth is often more terrifying than fiction.